y'all, so it is currently, man, what time is it? 7:25. 7:25 in the morning. I actually gotta go to work, so I'm trying to be quick with this, but I'm going to show y'all how I got these bundles. This is the hair I got. It's the Brazilian bundle hair by Janet collection. 100% natural virgin Remy human hair, unprocessed natural hair, dye, perm, bleach, customized, platinum, diamond, whatever that means. But I'm gonna be dyeing these bundles in this closure, this 12-inch closure, 4x4 12-inch closure, and I'm gonna show y'all the outcome of that. These are the two colors that I got. I got the cinnamon and the Cajun spice. So I let the hair sit into the mixture that's in the sink, the rinse, the dye mixture, the color mixture. I let that sit for about 20 or 30 minutes, and this is me now coming back to it and showing you guys the color. I think out of everything, the closure took the best to the color. I was really pleased with those results. But as you'll see a little later in this clip, the bundles, some of them in the middle, they didn't take as well. So I did have to go ahead and go in and open the bundles up and then take some of the hair dye and pour it directly onto the wefts to try to get some of the pigment to stay into the hair. So guys, this is the cap I'm going to be using to construct the wig, just a regular dome wig cap. Here's the closure. As I said, I think the color took pretty well. So right here, I'm just trying to figure out where I wanted to place the closure. I went back and forth from the middle to the side part a few times, only because it's only a 4x4 closure, and I didn't think I would have enough room to do a side part. But I figured out a way to lay it at the side, kind of on an angle like you'll see in the video, that made it so that I have enough lace to work with to make a nice enough side part and have enough lace to, you know, work with. So after I positioned my closure where I wanted to be, I just went ahead and went in with my 30 seconds bonding glue, and I glued the closure down to the dome cap. So I constructed this entire wig with the bonding method with just regular hair glue. I didn't feel like sewing, I didn't feel like hot gluing, and I needed something quick. I had something to do, so I just decided to go ahead and bond the entire wig. So the next few clips is just me bonding the wig onto the dome cap. started and I laid my tracks at the back here, as you're going to see me start to do. I did double the wefts, so I still kept the wefts as 2s and doubled them in the back up until I got closer to the top near the closure. At that point I started to use single wefts, but all the way up the back I used the doubling or the flip over method and double my wefts to make the wig as thick as possible, because I wanted to fit all 3 of the bundles that came in the pack onto the wig. So I did double my wefts at the back. As y'all can see, there are some spots in the hair that didn't take to the color, like I said in the previous clip, as much as I wanted them to. So there are still some blonde pieces and some pieces that are a little lighter than others. I honestly didn't mind. I liked it. It brought dimension to the wig and made it like kind of highlights. So I didn't mind. If you don't want that and you do mind that, you might just want to go in and watercolor the wig once more, or watercolor the hair once more afterwards. Comes Kaylani with her cop costume on, her little police costume on, making her cameo. She just makes a way in every video, y'all. So this was the end result, you guys, after laying all of the tracks and getting all of the hair installed onto the dome cap. And then this next clip here, this is the end result after I went ahead and I put a part into it and you know, set the part and finish the wig off. So here I'm just going to be laying down some mousse and then going over the mousse and the part with my hot comb. This is probably one of the most tedious parts of making a wig, or was of making this wig. You just have to mousse and hot comb and mousse and hot comb until you get it to the flatness that you desire, however many times you feel that it's necessary. guys, I'm gonna go into the back of the wig and just take out one of the tracks that I put in. I remember putting in a single weft somewhere in the middle, and I'm just taking that out because at the top near the closure I felt like it was too thin, and that the hair, like I said, some of it didn't take to the color as well. There was like this huge blonde patch, this huge blonde gap, and I didn't like that, so I was trying to cover and conceal that. So I went ahead and took one of the tracks from the middle that I knew wouldn't hurt anything, and I used that to fill in that gap at the top near the closure. Right here, I went ahead and started doing my finishing touches. I went ahead and plucked the part that I had made there, just to make it a little bit more distinct, because with this colored hair, and then I knew once I added concealer and stuff to the lace that the part might get lost if it was too thin. So I went ahead and tweezed that out. Once I was all done with the wig, I went ahead and threw some curls in there. I didn't record me curling the hair because it was just curling the hair, and I thought that was pretty self-explanatory. So this is the finished result after I've curled it and sprayed some Got To Be on it just to hold the curls. Again, Kaylani in the background, always somewhere, but this was the finished result. So yeah guys, this was the wig installed. This was after I ended my night, that night after wearing the wig. Some of the curls fell, but this was the wig installed in my hair. I had a lot of fun making this wig, and I really enjoyed how it turned out. You guys don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.